Hi, I'm Dick.
And I'm Eric, and we're the Annuity guys.
And who chooses annuities, Eric?
And we're going to have some fun today, because obviously everybody knows only the beautiful people choose annuities.
That's why we like them, right?
That's right. We were having some fun, and we were saying, all right, what's the top 5?
Let's be careful, Eric. Let's not go some of the things we said.
Top 5 types of people that choose annuities. Yeah.
But really, we were looking at this article that talked about the different annuity types of people.
Right. And it was the reverse. They were trying to say, this is who you should be focusing on if you're selling annuities.
Right.
So we said, nah, let's think about who really
buys an annuity.
Yeah, right.
Comes, what's the leading type traits of those people?
There you go.
There we go.
We finally came up with it. So safety oriented was the first thing we said.
Yes.
Because when we talk about safety, security, guarantees.
Right. Folks that are more risk averse, they're just not into taking chances.
Right.
And a lot of times what I've seen and folks that I've worked with, they maybe did enjoy taking risks at some time in their life. And maybe some of those risks got them to a higher level of assets.
Well, it's usually folks that said, I earn the money, I want to keep it. People that tend to be conservative, they like what they've accumulated. They want to maintain it, so they like that safety, maintaining their principal. They don't want to give it to anybody.
Right, so, and it does have something to do a lot of times with age.
Yeah.
We do change in our thinking, and where we used to jump off cliffs for fun, now we like to watch people jump off cliffs for fun.
Okay, so now we're not jumping off cliffs anymore. We're maintaining a level cliff because we've got that floor on those fixed annuities, but anyway,
well,
let's talk about locking in.
But now the other type of person that goes right along with a person that likes safety and security is they want growth, but they don't want to lose it.
That's right. So I want to achieve a little bit more each year. I'm going to take that little growth, but then I want to keep it.
Is there a way to lock it in?
Yeah,
keep it. No, it's not going to go away.
Right, and we talk about that with fixed annuities, where having that floor. In this case, it's nice to have a moving floor where that floor kind of keeps moving up.
It goes up and locks in. Right. And there are several types of annuities that can help accomplish that. There's the CD style, the MIGA type annuity, and the hybrid annuity or fixed indexed annuity that we talk about a lot.
Well, it's the fixed aspect of it. It's where you make that jump up and you lock in that gain. There is no going backward. So even on the index side, where even if the market would lose, you take the zero.
So if we go to the variable annuity, which we do talk about some, but not as much maybe, what's the difference there?
Well, there you're really focusing, as far as income, you're focusing on that, usually the rider protection to preserve your income, but more than likely you're in it because you believe that you're going to get you get the market gains and you want the tax deferral.
So you're looking for that upside potential. But you always have that other downside aspect of it.
So, the principal is at risk, and that's why we tend to think of variable annuities being more of a security than we do as it necessarily falling into a pure fixed annuity type of model.
Right, and the real difference between the fixed and the variable is the principal guarantee. Is that the fixed annuity has a true principal guarantee.
Right, exactly.
And the variable annuity does not.
Right. So, all right. So, who else would be one that would choose an annuity?
Annuity?
Yeah, easy for me to say today.
That's the way people search on our website. A lot of times they put in the word annuity, or it is a hard word or an easy word to misspell. But the folks that need a regular pension style income.
Right. And this here where you're typically looking at, kind of the SPIA or the single premium.
Immediate annuity.
Immediate annuity.
Right. Yeah. And the hybrid annuity and fixed indexed annuity also falls right into that category, depending upon people wanting to leave money to heirs.
Well, for me, it's that I want the income. I need income. I know I'm going to need income.
Yes.
And I don't want to have to worry about fluctuations in the market. I don't want to have to be fluctuations in CD prices. Mm-hmm. I know if I put this in now, I'm getting a check every month for the rest of my life or for whatever period I would determine.
Right. And that is really, there's different types of annuities that will accomplish that. And the immediate is one of the first ones that come to mind.
Right.
And the other aspect is with the indexed annuity, it kind of gives you that little bit of that cake and eat it too, where you can actually keep majority control of your account value, so you don't have to give up your lump sum.
Right, right. So, all right, higher interest than banks pay and
Tax deferral. So, and that is a big difference because there's no 1099 that comes at the end of the year with an annuity. The interest continues to grow and compound on top of itself. And so that's a big plus. And with interest rates being so high at banks nowadays.
How low can you go?
So now we brag about, getting 3%, with an annuity, but it's still double, sometimes triple what you're going to get at a bank.
Right. And then, so you value, if you're someone that values that consistent return, that CD style or multi-year guarantee annuity is still paying more than what you're going to find down at local bank typically.
Yes, it is.
So, another type.
And the other, well, go ahead on the.
No, I was gonna say you're going.
Okay, I'm
they
on
want money.
Roll here. They want to get money to their heirs.
Yeah, and that's most people actually.
Right, it is, and an annuity isn't the only way to do that.
Right.
There's other effective ways, but we do find that a lot of folks, when they're setting up an annuity or talking about an annuity, one of their concerns is, how do I get money efficiently over to my children, or so whoever they want to get their money to. And the nice thing about an annuity, the way that the beneficiary forms work, is the money goes around probate and it goes directly to the heirs. And then there's the ability to stretch it.
Yeah. And there's even a way of taking an annuity that may be an IRA to start with and doing a conversion, making it a Roth.
The Roth, right.
And then you're doing a Roth stretch, and we've kind of talked about
and there's a lot of directions we can go with that, but it's really an annuity on steroids when you convert it to Roth and you get it out of the tax realm. It's not taxable, and it can go on to the heirs. It can also produce a tax-free income.